Hey dudes and dudettes, how's it going? This is Lady Fantastic coming at you on the 1st of August, 2019 at 8:23 p.m. Central Time. Hey, I have mentioned this in the previous video. Shortbox Padawan and I are getting together and we're having an auction night. Auction night with the ladies. Auction night with the gals. Tee-hee, we know how to read. Yeah, and we got some cool stuff. And it's going to be Friday, August 30th. The time has yet to be determined. I will get back to you in the next video or so with the specific time. So, just to reiterate what we're going to have, I mean, we're going to have bronze to recent, because I think if I have any Silver Ages at all, they're super late Silver Age, and I mean, there would only be like a couple. So we're going to have Marvel, DC, and Independence. Now, I've gotten some more books, and these are not all the books, but I just thought, hey, I'm going to throw some more out here, and these are just going to be books that are going to be part of the, part of the auction, and if something catches your eye, well, there you go. There's the all the incentive you have to save up that $1. I'm going to start all this shit out at $1, dude. Lots, or single comics, regardless. Everything's starting at $1. So, alright, I'm going to show you some goods. Okay, so I've got New Warriors 1. Then I end up having this is New Warriors 1. Okay, so the New Warriors 4. And then New Warriors 18. So, like, for instance, I might do this as a lot, and say $1. And hell, I may even, like, throw that in with it. It's just like I haven't even decided yet. Green Hornet #1, the cool thing about this one is Steranko did this cover. So, I mean, it'll just give you a chance to get an awesome-ass cover. This is actually, like, a facsimile edition, because it is, like, the exact replicate, except in smaller, like, modern-size comic proportions or measurements. But it's of the Fantastic Four 66. So, I mean, look, if you want a fancy reprint, there it is, right? The Guardians of the Galaxy #1, Dream On. This is a Greg Pak signed Totally Awesome Hulk 21 first print, and if you do you see that? Greg Pak. Yep. So it's pretty cool. These are going to be in a lot together. Hulk 13 and 14. These are both awesome. They're awesome issues. But anyways, yep. Hulk 13 and 14 from the second. Yeah, the Red Hulk run. And then I'm going to have, like, certain comics are just going to be like, oh shit, that looks cool. This is like an after Steranko cover. You know what I'm saying? I will have just a handful, but I will have some Immortal Hulks. This is actually the 5th and final printing. I think it's the final printing, but usually it's like the 1st and the 5th tend to be the lowest. So hey, if you want to get a #2, I said #2. Here you got it. All right. This is just second print of number 16 when he's got the Joe Fix-It personality now. I actually ended up nabbing a second copy of the first print of the number 19. So yeah, it's just a few Immortal Hulks I had. And this is gonna be like a lot, but well, maybe I'll do this one like by itself. But I mean, look at these. You guys can tell me too in the chat, like, what do you want? Do you want me to split these up? Do you want me to do it as a lot? Like, I mean, so I've got 260, 270, 272, 297. 298 and 306. I mean, these are just, hey, you know, there's X-Men comics. What do you know? Hey, wild and crazy, huh? More of them. So this one's actually a polybagged. You could get yourself a polybagged Executioner song. This is the X-Men 14. This is a nod out. It is a cover swipe from X Factor 6, the first appearance, well, the first official appearance of Apocalypse. Here's another one. It's a shout out to X Factor 6. That's why I got both of those covers, because I thought they were badass. This is Extreme X-Men 1. I mean, that's a fucking cool cover, because you see the reflections of, like, the old school Emma Frost, old school Wolverine, old school Nightcrawler, and then there's, like, their recent forms. So, I don't know. X-Men Schism number 1. I mean, my boy Aaron writes it. It can't be bad. That was a bit sarcastic. War Machine number 1, Max Comics. Nick Fury number 1, Max Comics. Jessica Jones number 1, Marvel. Oh, you guys, check out this, and this is gonna be to your benefit. I'm selling the Atlas Comics Fright TM featuring the Son of Dracula startling origin issue. Spawned in hell to stalk the night, the strangest vampire of all. So yeah, I thought that, and if you bid on this, you know what you're gonna get for free? A Grim Ghost number 2. It's a little beat up here in the corner, but that's how I roll. That is how I roll. And oh yeah, finally, well, not finally, but like just of like the comics. Here's just because I got a ton of a ton more of DC, and I'll just do another video. But I'm gonna have a set of the new Agents of Atlas, like, for your personal edification. If you want this set or are interested, it will be there to bid on. And then there's also the first appearance of Brawn in Champions 22. So, like, yeah, these are some things I'm gonna have. Let me try and find this guy. So once again, auction night's going to be Friday, August 30th. And what I'm showing you is only a fraction, because I haven't shown you all. I've still got, you know, some shit. And then, like, Short Box has got her own chunk. So it's just going to be wild and crazy with the ladies. Comic blowout. We'll see you guys later. Bye. Be safe.